What is going on, guys? It's your boy Darius coming back with another video. Now, before I even get started on this video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Just hit the button, then hit the little bell button so you know when I post videos. Now, let's get the topic of today's video. I'm going to do it as she's over here.
Yeah, let's not get me in the video because of what I'm doing.
Anyways, so today's topic, it's kind of funny. Now, Jeremy, I am not talking about you because I know you've worked at dealerships. Stuff. This does not apply to you before I even get started. Like, you probably know some people like this, but it does not apply to you because you know what you're doing. But anyways, so as you can tell, I titled the video, we're going to talk about people from car lots. Now, car lots will hire anybody who they think can make a sale. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we have a lot of funny stories from car lots. Now, we're going to talk about me. Now, all these stories are before I got my Mustang. So this is when I was still looking for a car that was a straight gear. I could make him a race car. Well, my street car. That's what we call it. Or Lowen call it a street car. I mean a race car. Anyways, so we went to, where was it? Pinkerton? No. What's that Honda dealership we went to?
Honda dealership.
The one on Peters Creek. No, not Peters Creek. The one where the Evo was.
That would be Peters Creek. That's Rick Woodson Honda.
Okay, so we went to Rick Woodson Honda. Like, I don't care if...
excuse me, now it's Woodson Honda.
I'm sorry, it's Woodson Honda.
Rick
we went up
took
there.
His name off.
We went up there, alright. There was this clean-ass Evo. Evo 10. Like, it was clean. It was one like 28 for it. I'm like, bro, I might seriously trade my car for it. Went up there one weekend. We was gonna look at it. We get up there. The first time we looked, like, we made 2 trips. The first time we looked, nobody came out. Like, she'll tell you, nobody came out.
Nope.
So we left, came back. Second time we went up there, we actually got out, looked at it. Got a nice little HKS pipe on it. I was like, alright, this thing probably sounds pretty good. Walking around it. Tell me how you curb 2 wheels. The passenger side rear and the driver's side front. Like, I'm not talking about like a little chip. Like, I'm talking about like that big. Like, it was a big chunk. Like, somebody's wife or girlfriend got mad. Anyways.
They said a girl traded that car in. Did you not hear?
I forgot about that. Yeah, a girl did trade that car in. And then the hood scoop. Like, everybody knows the Evo 10s have hood scoop. The paint was gone. Like, it was white. Like, it was almost down to the metal. So then we're looking around it. The shift boot and the shifter was, like, cracked to pieces. So... and then some white was in the door. Like, it had dripped down. Like
somebody had spilled milk.
Like, yeah, it looked like milk. So, we get there. Dude comes out, hands us the keys. I'm like, alright. Sit down in it. It's got racing seats in it. I'm like, hell yeah. I could drive this, you know. Turbo. You know, I could drive it. Have fun in the snow. All-wheel drive. I go, hey, man. Can we crank it up here and run? He looks at me like, I'm going to try to do this without laughing. I was pissed when he told me this. Okay, here we go.
I really don't think you can say it without laughing.
He looks at me, he goes, I'm going to have to run your credit because if I start it up, I got to let the turbo warm up for 10 minutes and I can't cut it off for 10 minutes. Bruh. What? Now let me mind y'all. This was not in December. This was not when it was cold. It was what, like 80 degrees that day?
Yeah, it was summertime. It didn't need time to warm up.
Like, it was like 80 degrees. So.
Yeah, I'd rather you not get what's sitting on the nightstand.
Yeah. Anyways.
Thanks. You might have to put something over that.
So I was like she will tell you, I was so mad. I jumped out the car.
Well, I just kind of looked at the guy like, what?
So. at that point, she ended up just test driving. She test drove some kind of mod, and I feel bad for whoever got in it next.
Y'all, it had heated seats. We cranked them all the way up to like 90.
Yeah, so I feel bad whoever got in that car, because it's gonna be like
They was gonna have a hot ass.
this. This was gonna be the man right here.
No, didn't we find out that they like turned off?
Yeah.
I think your dad told us they turn off.
Yeah, they turn on, but I felt bad for whoever cranked it up, because they was gonna be riding around in the middle of June. Get like, husband gonna be like, baby, this is a, whew, baby, my butt hot. What's wrong? So that was one experience. So at that point, I was done with the Evo. Like, I'm done. I don't want it. So then I found a Camaro. Now, it was a 2SS. It was pretty much the exact same car as Jeremy's, just gray one. It was gray, wasn't it? Was it, or was it black?
What was it?
The Camaro.
No, it was black.
So it was exactly like Jeremy. It just had like stock wheels. And this fool, I'm like, hey man. Once again, I'm sitting in it. I'm loving it. Like, I'm like, man, I can see myself drive. Like, I'm looking around. Didn't have a windshield though. Like, the windshield's small. But I was like, I can manage that. I go, hey man, can I take it for a test drive? Well, I gotta run your credit to make sure you gonna get it, because we had somebody wreck a Corvette. Him and his buddy went out and wrecked it.
First of all, if you run a dealership, you work at it,
Yeah,
and two people come in wanting to test drive a 2-seater car, common sense, you make one of them sit out.
I mean, that's what happened when I test drove a Jeep Wrangler a couple weeks ago.
And y'all, this wasn't no small, like, tiny, like, family-owned dealership. It's literally Berglund. I won't say what Berglund just to keep them out of it, but it was literally Berglund. They're as big as a Honda dealership, as big as a Ford dealership. They weren't no small dealership.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so then at this point, once again, I'm pissed.
Common sense.
Like, I am pissed. Like, she knows I am pissed. So she test drives a what was it? Cruise.
Yeah, I test drove a Cruise.
So
That
right.
thing was nice.
So we riding around, and me and the dude's talking cars. Like, we talking cars. Like, I'm like, this dude know his shit. We got talking about Dodge, and I was like, man, what do you think about the Dodge? I think the Demon was getting ready to come out. Wasn't the Demon getting ready to come out at the time? Yeah, it was rumored about the Demon. So we was talking about the Demon.
Oh my God.
And I went and tried to, like, I tried to get him to slip up. It worked. It worked. I went, man, I don't know what Corvette's doing, you know, like, I don't know why they're trying to make a mid-engine Corvette. Excuse my language if you get offended for this word. This nigga looked at me and goes, yeah, man, I don't know what Dodge is doing. When did Dodge make a Corvette? When did Dodge make a Corvette?
I don't know, it must be something new.
He goes,
I think the poor boy was thinking about the Dodge Viper, and he got himself confused. But then again, y'all, the car lots in Roanoke, I don't look. If you subscribe to him, and you're from Roanoke, I'm so sorry for when I say this, but the car lots in Roanoke will literally hire the dumbest people off the street.
like, and then he goes, and then, oh, that ain't the best part of the story. Then he goes, yeah, man, what you think about the new Chevy Corvette, you know, with the mid-engine? All I could think to myself was, bro, that's what we were just talking about.
At least he knew it was a Chevy afterward.
Oh, and I felt, once again, this is when, before I got my car, we went and test drove a V6 Mustang. I wasn't going to get it. I just wanted to see if I liked the newer body style, the 15 one. Yeah, it's 15 V6. Push button start. It was nice. Had some nice pipes on it. Sounded good when it was idling, but when you got over it, sounded like shit. I feel so bad for Homeboy. Like, Homeboy was like 6'5", and he was in the back seat.
So wait, are you talking about the Ford dealer?
Yes. He crawled in the back seat,
Look.
laid across, and now let me mind you, I was not the best at driving the street gear at this time, so I was bucking, shaking, like the car, and he rode in the back.
In all fairness, I offered the guy the front seat.
He was like, no, you know, you're going to be riding up front more, you just need to know. So, yeah. And she's had some dummies too, like she's had some dummies.
Like, today.
Oh my God, let me tell you about this V6 Mustang. Wait a minute. If you have not followed me on Snapchat, please do. I will link it. I will link it
Mustang,
down. You know, I'll link my Snapchat here. This Mustang. First off, we cranked it. I went to crank it up. The battery was so dead, it wasn't even funny. He didn't pull out, like, in Roanoke and Salem, they have a lot of Arab lots. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. Like, I'm not trying to be racist. That's literally the only way to describe it. They're Arabs. Like, they're not our Iranians either. Like, they're not just Iranians. Like, they're all over.
They're Muslim.
Yeah, that word.
They're Muslim.
So, they know to bring a jump box.
Yeah, because that's all they own.
This fool brings a battery charger and tries to start the car. I went on test drive with Chris, so it was at 76%. He's like, try it now, it's gonna work. Now, mind you, this dude was white. So,
You'd think that them people would be a little bit smarter because the Muslim people, they aren't the smartest car people.
okay, so then I tried, and I'm like, all right, one last time, then I'm just gonna call it quits. So I tried, he fails, he goes, well, I'll just bring out some jumper cables, you know. I'm like, why didn't you think about jumping the car to begin with? Alright, so anyways, finally get the car started. Now let me mind you, it has a 275, 55, 17? Yeah, 17 on the back. So it's a wide tire. I'm thinking, me and her thinking, it's a V6, you know. It's a sleeper. I crank it up. I'm like, man, this thing sounded pretty decent. Yeah, it just had no muffler. It was an automatic, so I was like, okay. I get on, I leave out all nice. I was like, So I get on it. We went to a Mexico place. And I stomped it. That somebody was slow as a turd.
Oh, it went nowhere.
Like, and I didn't leave it in drive. Like, I went all the way down to 1, and I was, like, manually shifting it up. And we didn't even break the 35 mile per hour speed limit.
No, y'all, it took him 2 speed lights to break that 35
Oh, I ain't even got
mile
that far
speed
yet.
limit.
So then we stopped and we turned. I'm like, I'm going to launch it. Like, I am just going to launch it. Throw it down in 1 again. Put my foot to the floor. Like, I tried to put my foot through the floor. We said, ain't going nowhere. So then we turned around. We went back to the car. Like, hold on one second. I'll finish the story. Alright, so we're back. So we start going back to the dealership. And there's a stoplight. Like, I already got this. I got on it, went through the gears again. Like, wow, smacked it in a second. It took me 2 stoplights to break 35 mile per hour speed limit. You ain't beat no Hondas in that car. So that's my experience today. Now, she has some of her own, so I'm just going to kind of let her take it over.
All right, y'all. I went to a Muslim car lot. This was before I found my Honda. I went with my mother to test drive another Honda Accord. It was real nice till I got to driving it. I took off. I didn't even get a block from the dealership, and it had a transmission slip so bad it took it forever to go into 3rd gear. So I turned around, went back, took the keys back to the guy, and I said, hey, buddy, you might want to have that looked at. It's got a bad transmission slip. Oh, no. It's just got an electrical problem. Okay. But you can keep it. What's your electrical problems?
Now, the whole time we're looking at cars this past weekend, we're looking for our friend Crystal.
Oh, yeah. You got to tell them about the balancing with the other two. Y'all, this was the same car lot I went to for the Honda Accord.
Now, Crystal drove a Focus earlier yesterday. It had this worst transmission stuff I've ever seen in my life. Like, it would not shift in the next gear to save its life. Like, going uphill, it was like, and then it would shift. It's like, bro. So, Crystal test drove a Ford Focus. It was a 12, 13?
What, the one yesterday or the one today?
One a day.
The one today was a 12.
Alright, so then we're going down the road. Now, let me mind you, the road's already bumpy because I drive this road a lot because it's like right below her mom's house. I drive it a lot, especially in my car and in her car.
You're talking about the green one, right? Not
Yes.
the white one? Okay.
Talking about the green one. So, we could go down the road, and I want to see if I can replay with the camera what the car was doing. Let me see if I can do this. Here we go. Like, that's what we were doing, going down the road. So we go, So she asking about the tires, and he's like, "Yeah, man, we got brand new tires. Yeah, you know."
He had to think about it for a good 5 minutes before he told me them tires was brand new.
And then she goes, "Well, maybe they just need balancing."
I asked the guy, I said, if she buys this car, if this is the car she wants, will y'all take it and have the tires balanced?
Let me do it. Oh, you take it down to Sheets? They do free balancing all the time.
Where? If there's a Sheets that'll balance my tires, somebody please tell me where I can go.
Yeah, like he was dead serious. He was like, "You go to Sheets right down the road, and they balance your tires for free." And I swear he said something about putting new air in the tires.
I swear I think he's one of them people that thinks that you gotta change the summer air to the winter air.
I swear he said something about new tires. I mean, new air in the tires.
I'm pretty sure he's one of the people.
And then she test drove a Dart.
Hey, that Dart was nice though.
We're not talking about. We're not gonna talk about it because we don't allow Dodges in this household.
I'm determined to get one, even if I gotta park it at the neighbor's house.
She better park it at her mama's house.
Actually, I really want the Kia Optima.
Anyway, so that was our experience the past 2 days. Now, oh wait, the lot we went to yesterday, me and Crystal went to yesterday, it's like on the outskirts of Lynchburg, and we pull up. This lot got like 8 cars. No, I'm gonna give more than that. Probably about like 15 cars. 4 of them was covered in salt. Like, I mean, just top to bottom salt. So that is what. So yeah, car lots will hire anybody. Like, you go up there, you put a suit on, you do good in your interview. You ain't gotta know a damn thing about cars, and you will get a job. Like I said, Jeremy, we're not talking about Jeremy. Like, Jeremy knows his stuff. But like I said, he probably knows somebody who has who's like that. Like they'll hire anybody. But that's it for today. We're out.
Bye, guys.
Peace.